Hey. It's happening, people. Welcome to my first live stream. Firstly, apologies. I'm still trying to work out the kinks to this stuff. Some of the widgets and alerts still aren't working properly. But sorry, I'm trying to monitor it on my iPad at the same time to see, make sure it's all up and running as it should be. But anyways, again, welcome to my live stream. So yeah, usually I'm over on Twitch and usually I'm playing games. But today we're trying something a bit different. As this is my YouTube channel, I am going to be ranking the Marvel movies, but not the MCU ones, as we already did that before our podcasts, our casual discussions episodes. We actually need to review them, like re-review them. After like rewatching them all properly, getting an idea of how they are after rewatch. So we will get to that one day, but for now, yesterday I uploaded a new episode for a series I called the Side Mission episodes, and that's where we looked at movies outside of the MCU. And me and two of the other boys, Caleb and David, we looked at X-Men 1, which was fun. New segments, new everything, even new layout. So coming from that, I wanted to start, this new rank, new what? I wanted to kick off this new series of episodes by obviously doing our usual discussions on the movie, but now I'm going to rank these movies. Now I have the pool of movies, as you can see here on the side, and I have my calendar looking rank system over here to the left. So here's the thing, I am using PowerPoint. Yes, I do. It's not the best photo editor, but it was the one I was most familiar with. Anyways, yes, again, I am ranking these movies, and essentially I will be putting them where I feel. Again, this is off the top of my head. Some of these movies I haven't really seen in a long time, so I don't remember exactly how they are, but at the same time, I feel like I remember enough of the movie, or I have enough of an initial gauge to be able to rank them where I see fit. And regarding this, I'm only going from X-Men 1 onwards. Well, actually Blade, the first Blade onwards. Not like the super old Marvel movies like Nick Fury, Captain America. Those ones are a bit ancient and way before my time. I'm going from the ones, I guess, where Marvel kind of started for me before it turned into the MCU. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. So yeah, I narrowed that Marvel movie list down to this this list of movies here, and altogether there's about 31. And I took the liberty of already putting one which I thought was first, and that's Logan. Reason is, I can easily come back to that movie, watch it over and over again, and I remember watching it in the cinema and just being dumbfounded. I honestly had thought prior that the Wolverine storyline was tired, it should be put to rest and over, but Logan was an eye-opener. It was deep, It was another side to Wolverine we hadn't seen yet. And I think it was a good, I guess, conclusion to the X-Men to, not the X-Men, but to Wolverine's story. Now, of course, moving forward, there's heaps of opportunity for Marvel to continue on an X-Men storyline, since Disney just recently acquired the X-Men, so I'm open to that. But in regards to Wolverine's storyline specifically, I thought Logan was a good conclusion to it all. Laura was great, Professor X was great. There wasn't too many characters, and they dove deep into what they had within the movie, and it was good. James Gold did great. So I got that out of the way, because easily that's my number one. And as for what I consider last, I think I'll have to go to the other Wolverine movie, or one of the other Wolverine movies, and that's X-Men Origins, and put that right there. Again, that could change quite easily, but we'll see how we go moving forward in considering each of these movies. Do I even need to explain why I think this movie is bad? I feel like surely not. There were just a lot of things went wrong with that movie, and yeah, I think when we do an eventual like proper deep dive and casual discussions on it, I'll get more into it, but I think it's easy to put down there. Okay, where to continue on from? I don't even know. I think the other movie that I rank heaps high out of all these is probably this one, X-Men Days of Future Past. Easy number 2 for me. I think I really like where that was going in regards to rebooting what X-Men had created. It was just such an epic cinema experience, and I don't know, I think yeah, I thought the direction it was going in was really good. There's so much potential for what they could have done moving forward. Whether or not they achieved that is another question. Alright. So, this is hard. It's got me thinking. I think third, I'll put Deadpool. Alright. Again, this will change time as we go along. But yeah, I reckon Deadpool, after the Deadpool we got in, or whatever it was, Weapon 11, we got in X-Men Origins, it was nice to see that Ryan Reynolds himself was keen, and the fans were keen for a proper Deadpool portrayal and movie. And we got that, I reckon, in the Deadpool movie. Plus, it was very accurate the way he was portrayed and done. Like, they did the fourth wall breaking, which was funny, and Ryan Reynolds is just like, he's funny. He's so easy to watch. Whatever movie you put him in, I reckon he brings it every time. Well, his entertainment value is very good. Plus, he's really good at marketing his movies, almost like The Rock, really. But like, the problem is, I guess, at times people just see him as Deadpool, which is good or bad. I don't know. Depends. I guess it depends what kind of roles he's going for. Outside of Green Lantern. I think I know another easy one I can put near the bottom, and that's Elektra. This movie just, it was not strong at all. Actually, would I put that second last, or this? Oh man, again, a lot to think about here. We got the two. Anyways, Elektra is one that I don't think is that good. Boys, how are Mark Malika? Hello, it's good to see you. Welcome to my other stream. Elektra. Boys, I am keen to see your thoughts on my rankings of these movies, and actually curious about your guys' rankings of the the non-MCU, the non-MCU Marvel movies. But yeah, I'm doing well, doing well. Yeah, again, Elektra, I don't know, just, I don't know, I got TV show vibes from this movie. Not that Jennifer Garner's a good actress, it's just, I don't know, the movie was not good. Jennifer Garner saves it from being last. Yeah, look, yeah, I think I'll probably move her up somewhere like around here, but for now, I'll just keep her there, just for a bit of a reference point. Why does actually on that Mark Maliko, why does Jennifer Garner save it for you? What qualities does she have? Okay. I think, okay, the other bottom movies are just these Fantastic Four ones. The first one, I watched this when I was young, and to this day, I still kind of like the first one. Actually, I'll put the reboot way behind them. I'll probably do something like that. You tell me your reason, private chat. I know you will. Okay. I think I like where this is going. So this Fantastic Four was a bomb. But was it worse than Rise of the Silver Surfer? Yeah, I'm gonna argue no. I mean, I'm gonna argue yes, it was. Just cause I thought it was a pointless reboot. Like, why did they do it? Then again, this sequel was pointless, so you could say the same thing. But this is about what I enjoyed more, and honestly, Chance, not in the Chance, wait, we'll get to X2. I reckon it'll make my top 5. At least, definitely top 10. Reboot is easily worse Fantastic Four. I agree, boys. I agree. Alright, so... you guys are putting me all over the joint. My brain is just... This is hard. This is actually genuinely hard. But anyways, where were we? We were here. Alright, the reboot, yeah. Pointless reboot. Why did they do it? Casting... I don't know, I just wasn't for this angsty teenage group of Fantastic Four, whatever they were. So that was kind of a letdown for me. Rise of the Silver Surfer, I think the one scene that keeps it in there for me is a Human Torch and Silver Surfer chase. I actually thought Silver Surfer was pretty cool in that scene specifically, but I think they did Galactus horribly. Like, it was a cloud. Doctor Doom was just a side character and somehow became the villain in the end. I don't know. It was a lot messy with that. They also, I don't know. They made the Invisible Woman, like, she lost her depth in that movie, I feel. And yeah, but like, I still, as a kid, I thought it was like the coolest thing ever, and that's how I feel about the first one. Actually, I'll probably move that a bit. There's probably some in between that I can put there. And yeah, unfortunately, Elektra is still in the bottom rows for me. We'll keep that there, for sure. I think with the first Fantastic Four, it was my first exposure to any Fantastic Four stuff, so it was cool for me to see this team up outside of like X-Men. X-Men was the first superhero Marvel movie team up I'd seen, so seeing something like the Fantastic Four was cool. I think this cast is pretty good. It's funny to think that Johnny Storm is Captain America now, but I guess that's just Chris Evans' diversity in his acting. I don't know. Anyways, we'll get back to that. Chan said X2, right? And you think it's in your top 3, is it? I think I'm gonna put it 5th. Alright, at least top 5. It could be 4th. I just have a feeling there's something in these movies that I'll put 4th. X2 is awesome. I like that we explore again, Wolverine. I think Wolverine. They were milking Logan because he's. You think X-Men, you think Logan. It's better than Deadpool to you? Yeah, that's fair enough. But this is my list. I don't know if it's better than Deadpool. I feel like there's a lot wrong with the movie, including what they did with Cyclops. Not that Deadpool didn't have any throwaway characters. I don't know, I feel like... this is hard. No, I don't think it's better than Deadpool, because Deadpool had a bit of a balance in regards to the humor and stuff. I don't think I could put it better than Deadpool. But I could definitely put Deadpool under these two, and these two in itself will be controversial, potentially. But yeah, look, it's in my top 5. We'll just leave it at that. And it's definitely better than Last Stand, which actually... will be down here somewhere as well. Is Last Stand's not worse than these to me anyway. I don't mind Last Stand. Actually, I might put these two higher. We'll see. I think okay, Venom is definitely. Ooh. Do I like it more than X2? Alright, so Venom's another one on the list that is a bit confusing because we still don't fully understand if these guys are part of the MCU now. Because there's movies like Mobius coming out and the next Venom, Carnage. But anyways, besides that, Venom, I think, was a really good movie, especially compared to Spider-Man 3's Venom, which was also a bit of a joke. I really enjoyed Tom Hardy's performance. I really enjoyed how they did Venom as, like, this anti-hero to... Well, actually, I was going to say to Spider-Man, but Spider-Man's not even in the movie. But yeah, again, he's not your pure-hearted Boy Scout superhero, but he's definitely an anti-hero. Like, he's trying to do the right thing. And the whole, like, Eddie talking to Venom in his head, that stuff's funny. Yeah, Venom's up there. But is it better than X2? I think to me it is. And then we... Okay. Oh, man. Where to go next? Okay, I think what I'll do is, for now, put these in an order a bit so I can understand. So, First Class is better than X-Men. That's for sure. Apocalypse is definitely somewhere down here. I like Dark Phoenix more than Apocalypse. I like Wolverine. Ooh, that one's a bit of a mix. Deadpool 2 was a good sequel, but it wasn't as good as 1, in my opinion. But I really enjoyed Amazing Spider-Man. I actually rate. Man, we haven't even got to Spider-Mans. Amazing Spider-Man 2 is a joke. I think I can for sure put that down there. Actually, can I? This is killing me. This is so hard. This Hulk movie is a bit boring. See that, Malika? The performances in it are really good though. Actually, I think I like Fantastic Four more than I like Hulk, so I'll put that down there. Amazing Spider-Man 2 has redeemable qualities. It does, but I don't think it's worse than Hulk. Hulk is pretty low to me. You guys are influencing my decisions. I don't like it. Okay. Well, this is just a mess. Punisher Warzone is a bit of a question mark for me, because I think I've only seen it once, and I got TV show vibes from it, but I think I need to watch it again to give it a proper ranking. Man, my brain. Okay, we'll go with what we know, and definitely Spider-Man 1, no, Spider-Man 2 I like more than 1, so that's going to be somewhere in the top 10, I reckon. Between the Blades, I think Blade 2 is better than 1 for me, but Blade 3 is definitely one of the... I mean, he gave us Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool, but that can't be a reason to sway the movie. Where are you putting Blade and Punisher movies? I'm working on it. Alright. Let's just focus here. I think the Wolverine will definitely be in my top 10. I like the samurai vibe. I like James Mangold's work, really. That's why. Deacon Frost is a great villain. Yeah. This is hard. But again, these rankings will change. This is my initial thoughts before going into like the proper ranking that we do after we properly do the side mission episodes. Okay. So the Ghost Riders as well, and Daredevil. I think I'll put this Daredevil close to where Fantastic Four was. I like those about the same amount. I don't know which one I like better though. I watched both like religiously when I was younger as well, so it's hard for me to put a number on them. I think the first... Man, the X-Men's are really killing it for me. These will definitely make it to the top 10. X-Men 1 might not. Deadpool 2. Oh. This is a mess. This is just a mess. No excuses. Oh man, this is... Alright, we're just gonna put stuff in places and see how we go. Okay, Spider-Man 3, where did we put that? That's definitely down here somewhere. I think I like X-Men Last Stand more than... Spider-Man 3. Oh, but then... Bruh. This is nuts. Amazing Spider-Man 1, I think is good. I'll definitely put it mid to high tier. That was pretty good for a Spider-Man reboot. I mean, how many times... Spider-Man's in its like 3rd reboot now, and to get it again after Lord Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield's performance is good. The movie's pretty good. I liked where they went with that. I said I'd put stuff places and then I forgot about everything all over again. Okay. So you guys are asking about the super old Marvel stuff. Oh, the chat's working now. What was I gonna say? You guys are killing my chat. Okay, so I'm with these side mission episodes. I don't see us going all the way back to those ones before Blade 1 and before X-Men. I definitely do not. They are hard ones to rank. I don't think we'd be able to get to those. They're just way before our time, and I think aged. So that's why I'm not going to those ones. And yeah, again, I'm going from Blade onwards, X-Men 1 onwards. So yeah. Just to clarify, I said that at the beginning of the video, but you guys might have missed it, but that's okay. It's good to clarify that now. Okay. I'm gonna hide the chat first. Oh no, never mind. It's fine. Anyways, where were we? I think we should at least establish a top 10. Might help things a little bit. And I know I really like Spider-Man 2. I know I really like Wolverine. What have we got so far? We got 5. And we just need 5 more. I really enjoyed first. Oh, did I? Because First Class had a mistake that I didn't really like. Deadpool 2, I think the 2 Deadpools are quite... They hold their own. They're definitely a different vibe to all these other movies, so that's probably why it's a bit not fair to compare. I'm actually frustrated because I don't know how to rank these movies. We'll just Spider-Man 2. I think as far as the Spider-Mans go, Spider-Man 2 is the best, and it definitely should be in the top 10. And plus it'd be a travesty not to put Tobey Maguire anywhere in the top 10. Now, in regards to the other places, oh dude, should I? Nah, I'm just gonna put stuff in places, and if it looks right, then I'll think about it after. This is definitely top 15? Yeah, I'd say so. Because I definitely think this should be up here somewhere. I think one of the things I should address is I really enjoy Wolverine's slogan, so that's why he's up there a lot. Like, he carries the X-Men movies a lot for me. And even though this piece of crap is last, like, you can't fault Hugh Jackman's performance in it. But in saying that, he doesn't change my view of the movie. Where's Howard the Duck? Again, that is pre-Blade, I think. Is it? Correct me if I'm wrong, David. I'm pretty sure it's pre-Blade. The other Spider-Man, definitely... Ooh, Green Goblin. Man. That's hard. That's a hard placement. The 2 Blades are really good. I love number 2. Definitely got more of the vampire vibe. And techno. Ooh. Alright, so I actually find I enjoyed this Punisher more than that one. I know David likes this one more, but he can put that wherever he wants in these lists. This one on mine probably goes somewhere here. I don't think I like it more than X-Men, but it's on the list. Oh wait, I need to put something in 8th. Well, definitely none of these are in the 8th place category. Music got me vibing right now. Before the recent Daredevil series came out, I definitely would have put this higher. But after seeing what a proper Daredevil could look like and be in live action, the quality and my thoughts on this movie definitely dropped. They even had Bullseye done quite well, Kingpin done quite well. I don't know if I like the Elektra they did. It's probably more accurate, but I don't know. I don't mind Jennifer Garner's. I mean, I did put the movie there, but yeah. Anyway, if anything, the Daredevil show is abundantly better than the movie. So this one has dropped somewhere in the, I reckon, top 20. Top 20 is a fair call for that one. Punisher 2, better Frank Castle, not a great movie. Not a great Frank Castle, better Punisher movie. Yeah, I think the Punishers are... I don't know, I watched this first Punisher time and again. Because I don't know, there was something about it that I liked. I think I liked the action that was in it. I think Tom Jane's Punisher... I know you say he's not a Punisher, but I guess it was a bit of an origin. He wasn't really punishing anyone. And again, this is another one that would drop because of the series that came out. You are right in saying both Punishers got it wrong, because John Bernthal's Punisher show us how right the Punisher can be. So I agree with you there, but I actually like this movie better than this one. But I think I need to watch this again, and I do trust your judgment. But for now, for my initial thoughts, one's got to be above it. I think I'll change that. I'll probably put this Spider-Man underneath. First Class. That would make sense there, I'd say. TV show just got it too well. Yeah. Count of Monty Punisher. all the TV shows got like fixed Daredevil and fixed Punisher for sure. I feel like, and David might agree with me on this, the Ghost Rider movies are underrated. This one I'd bunch up with the Fantastic Four. As to how much I liked it. This one, I thought I was gonna hate, but it's not a bad movie. I mean, to each their own, as to how bad they think it is. But I actually had a good time watching this movie. Yeah. Okay, so Logan definitely there. Days of Future Past, Deadpool, Venom. Yep. X2. Or Spider-Man 2. Sorry Chance, but I think Spider-Man 2 edges it for me. A lot of good moments. Oh. Dude, I don't know. Shouldn't have changed it. I shouldn't have thought about it. Well, I can say for certain Wolverine can stay there. When I first watched it, I wasn't too for it, but after watching Logan and then coming back to this, I think this movie was awesome. I think I'm going to put Spider-Man above X2. I mean, to some people, X2 isn't even good. But it's definitely a top 10 movie for me. I loved it when I watched it at the cinema. I'll mention this in a future podcast we do. I remember walking, when I lived close to the theatre, walking back and pretending I was Wolverine the whole walk back to my old house. What a travesty. uh, I feel like a lot of people will look. Chance, in fairness, man, a lot of people will probably put this much lower than we have it. You'll have it. I know you'll have it here. So I'm sticking with that. I don't want to look back on it because if I do, I'll change my mind. Okay, X-Men Apocalypse. I think I like Hulk more than X-Men Apocalypse. And I actually think I like Last Stand more than X-Men Apocalypse. Heck, I like Spider-Man 3 more than X-Men Apocalypse. That's so bad. Oh, I think... all they did was, like... They either recycled the good bits from Days of Future Past, or the stuff they got right in Days of Future Past. They just made it worse in this movie. So that's why I'm going to keep it very low. I think expectation played a lot into this movie. So that's why it is where it is. I also don't know many people that are fans of the X-Men Apocalypse movie. I could be wrong in saying that, but I don't know. It was a bit of a meme movie for me. Yeah. That seems about right. You have a house. You still want a proper Mephisto, but you can't get past Nick Cage. In the Ghost Riders, yes. And you have a house. Apparently I do. I'm just lucky Charles Xavier hasn't been here yet. Okay, definitely. I think I can move this up. Man, I got a lot of X-Men in here. To be fair though, X-Men has like almost 50% of the movies in these. It was almost its own franchise. I'm surprised both the Deadpools made it into my top 10. Here's the thing though, with the Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans, my cinema experience of all three was great. Like, granted, I was pretty young. Year 5, I think I was in year 5 or year 6 for this. Actually, when did Spider-Man 3 come out? Besides the point, I was super young, so I enjoyed all three at the cinema. And they definitely rate really high for me. I think I like... Ooh, this is where it starts getting a bit interesting. I really need to watch the Blades again as well. Okay, we got a bit of something going. We got stuff in places now. Like the box is empty. That's good. Means I can focus on this now. Okay, so I'm cool with my top 10. Yeah. Cool with that. I might put Blade 2 ahead of that. Blade 1. I think I like Nick Cage more. Do I like him more than Wesley Snipes? 100%. Okay. I think that's okay. Daredevil. Not as much as Blade, that's for sure. Is that for sure? Damn it. I can definitely put Punisher under Daredevil. Yeah. Ghost Rider 2. I think... Ugh. Actually, I kind of want to put this higher. So with this, obviously none of us expected really anything from it. It was I think I have to keep it there because it was a bit of a pointless movie. I guess we all knew, like, Disney was getting the X-Men, so like what are you doing? But in saying that, it wasn't a horrible movie. I need to watch this again. Blade Trinity is definitely not above Spider-Man 2 or the Hulk. I think this is it. I think this is the list. I think these are my rankings. I think I'm mostly happy with these. Our best bet is to go through individually. Alright, Logan, I already talked about. Number 1. Days of Future Past, definitely talked about. 2. Deadpool. Awesome. Not to mention the build-up. Venom. Rescued the character, for sure. Tom Hardy's great casting. Spider-Man 2, of all the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies, definitely the best one. Dr. Octopus was awesome. Angsty Harry Osborn, I liked. Plus it had a lot of cool moments, especially the train fight scene. Yep. X2, love the storyline. I like that, even though William Stryker was kind of the main dude, Magneto, I mean, that's like always the case, isn't it? Or usually the case where there's a main bad guy and Magneto's kind of in the mix. Yeah. It's funny that the Avengers theme is playing right now in the non-MCU Marvel rankings video. Anyways, Wolverine, awesome. Love that they went to Japan. Love that we developed Logan's character a bit more, and it led into Days of Future Past. X-Men First Class was cool. Recasting, or not recasting, casting a younger version of Professor X and Magneto. Big move, especially from the legends that were already playing them. So, considering how successful these guys are, in delivering Professor X and Magneto and carrying on the dynamic and chemistry that they had in the previous X-Men movies, I think you can't look past that without giving this movie some praise. I actually really like Rose Byrne in this movie. Didn't really like Jennifer Lawrence's Mystique. Actually, one of the reasons I really like Dark Phoenix is because they killed off Mystique. There were quite a few throwaway characters. I don't know. Actually, a question for you guys is, in our last discussions we said we're not huge fans of the Cyclops portrayals they've had. But what do you guys think of Havoc, his brother? Can't remember the actor's name. He was in that Hannah Montana movie. What do you guys reckon of him as Cyclops' brother, as Havoc? Did we like his character? I personally, I didn't mind his character. I think because he didn't remind me of Cyclops. He's not the best actor though. He's a bit... Anyways, point is, I don't mind him. Deadpool 2, again, a good sequel, but not better than 1. I don't know, it's a bit difficult to like Josh Brolin as Cable when he's such an awesome Thanos, but there's not a lot that went wrong with Deadpool 2, if you ask me. It was more or less the same as 1, so it wasn't too much anything new. I mean, they introduced time travel, but this movie has time travel. The Avengers, time travel's everywhere now. Back to the Future, is that Marvel? Jokes. And I don't think I could put it above any of these. Amazing Spider-Man 2, I think 1 is definitely in my top 10 because it was a good reboot. Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man is really good. Do I think this Spider-Man is better than X-Men 1 and Spider-Man 1? Oh boy. Here we go again. Okay, I definitely think these three are better than Fantastic Four. So we can keep that. Also, Fantastic Four, I know it's a bit weird to see this high on the list, but I loved Fantastic Four. Casting, it's a pretty relatively strong cast for the times. I'm also a big fan of Jessica Alba for many reasons. I mean, if you've seen the movie Honey, her performance is really good too. And Spy Kids 4, something else. This will be controversial, eh? Oh, rough rankings. Yeah, I think I'll keep that as it was. I think Amazing Spider-Man deserves some credit. Andrew Garfield's good. And yeah, we just recently watched this, so it's a bit more fresh in my mind, and I can remember where they went wrong. This doesn't really have as many of those type of flaws. I did think this would be higher, but I think it's just aged a bit for me. But I am keen to see Tobey Maguire again in the MCU if it does happen. So yeah, yeah, I already talked about that. Blade 2, I think, is a bit like the best of all the Blades. And I think in comparison to this Ghost Rider, I think I like it more. I think the Ghost Riders are just, when it's a Nick Cage movie, it's just easy to have a good time with. Yeah, Blade 1, similar Blade 2, it's up there, but it's just not awesome. I'm curious to see how the reboot goes. Daredevil again. These two, both these, if those Netflix movies hadn't come out, or whoever owns them now, they'd be rated higher. I don't know if they'd be ranked any higher. But yeah, I think I liked Affleck's Daredevil more than I liked this Punisher. Ghost Rider 2 is underrated, in my opinion. It was definitely a different vibe to number 1. It was like someone completely different had made the movie. But yeah, I didn't mind where it went. Dark Phoenix, again, I think because expectations, similar to X-Men Apocalypse, had a play that can stay where it is. Didn't mind that movie. Plus, I watched it with the boys, so that was fun. It's definitely better than Apocalypse. Punisher Warzone, I think I just need to watch it again. And I get the similar vibe of it from Amazing Spider-Man 2 TV show vibe, but yeah, I remember walking out of the cinema angry after watching this. This I watched as a kid quite a few times. The Hulk, Eric Banner's Hulk. It's not horrible, it's just a bit of a drag. a bit of a boring movie. The Rise of Hulk were great. Hulk was a weird shade of green in that movie, and I feel like a bit more bigger than the MCU one. Not that that factors it into it much, but yeah, it was interesting to say the least. Blade Trinity. I actually watched this. Used to watch this quite a lot as well, along with Van Helsing, which also had Hugh Jackman. I like Van Helsing more than I like that, to clarify. I think I just had a massive vampire phase, because I wasn't as into the Twilight series as everyone else. I was watching like Underworld, Blade, Van Helsing, and I was just like, that's how you do vampire movies. Anyways, yeah, these two I did enjoy initially, but over time, this one's kind of just aged, and I think just it's hard to watch it again without getting bored. This movie is just, it's a bit of, definitely not better than these two, and I don't know, it's not great. Let's just put it that way. Actually, I'll probably drop it on the X-Men Last Stand. Would I drop it under Spider-Man 3? Maybe. Yes. Yeah. I think Spider-Man 3 has the edge on that one. I don't think I need to say anything more about Apocalypse, Elektra, these. X-Men Last Stand. I liked her Phoenix better than Dark Phoenix, but there were just a lot of weird, like Angels. We lost Professor X. Juggernaut was a joke. I don't know, it just wasn't as strong as the other two. I think expectation plays a lot in the X-Men movies. Expectation, X-Men. So yeah. Alright, I think that's my rankings for now. This will easily change, like my MCU one, over time. So I think that's what I'm going with. This is officially my non-MCU Marvel movie rankings for now, until we review the movies in depth properly. But yeah, keen to see how the other boys rank these movies, if they have seen them all. As you can see in the comments, a lot of them are probably disappointed in my choices or questioning them, but I'm satisfied. I don't think I need to. There's nothing I'm going back on in these decisions. Yeah. Alright, well, that's me for this stream. I hope you enjoyed this. This was an interesting thing to do. I think I might be shifting all my Twitch content to YouTube streaming. Just because it's, I don't know, Twitch is cool and all, but I don't know, it's not really my, I think I just like that all my content is all together on YouTube, and the fact that you can stream from YouTube now is cool. I don't know, I'll just see how things go over the week. I'm not gonna like delete anything on Twitch, but yeah, I like streaming on YouTube just because there's a bit more freedom in what I can do. Well, not that there isn't freedom on Twitch, but this just lines up well with the stuff I want to do for my YouTube channel, so yeah. Alright, anyways, hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for joining me. Thank you boys for commenting in the chat, keeping active, sharing your opinions. Keen to hear yours eventually. Catch me in the Next stream, might play games, might do something like this, who knows. We'll see. Take it easy. Thank you for watching.